Is Wendy Williams being unfairly controlled, or are these restrictions actually in her best interest? For years, Wendy was the queen of daytime talk, fearlessly spilling the tea on celebrities without hesitation. But now, she's the one making headlines, caught in a battle over her own freedom. With a court-appointed guardian controlling her finances, her movements, and even her ability to speak to the media, Wendy's life has taken a drastic turn. But things got even stranger when her own niece, Alex Finney, was suddenly accused of breaking the law simply for taking Wendy to dinner. A police report was filed, raising serious questions. Is Wendy truly a free woman, or is someone trying to keep her under lock and key? And the deeper you look into this case, the more disturbing it gets. Wendy's guardianship battle. Wendy Williams was once one of the most powerful voices in entertainment, but now, she's in a legal and personal struggle that has left fans questioning everything. Following a series of health issues and financial troubles, Wendy was placed under a court-appointed guardianship in 2022. This meant that she no longer had direct control over her finances, medical decisions, or even her daily activities. At the center of it all is Wendy's court-appointed guardian, whose identity and role have been kept largely private. The arrangement was meant to protect Wendy's best interests, but many, including Wendy herself, have argued that it has gone too far. Unlike Britney Spears, whose conservatorship was widely protested and eventually overturned, Wendy's case has remained shrouded in secrecy, with little public transparency. But recently, Wendy has been speaking out.
Clearly, they are lying to me when they say I can go out and do what I want to do. I just came from the hospital. So we are going out to celebrate of life. Right. And this is what has been done to us.
Now, with new reports surfacing about her alleged kidnapping, the guardianship battle is taking an even darker turn. And the most shocking part? The latest controversy started over something as simple as dinner. The controversial dinner incident. It started as a simple night out, but it quickly turned into a legal nightmare. Wendy Williams' niece, Alex Finney, had flown in from Miami to visit her aunt, who had just been released from the hospital. Naturally, the two decided to go out for dinner. But what should have been an ordinary meal took a bizarre turn when a police report was suddenly filed, accusing Alex of breaking the law simply for taking Wendy out. According to sources, Wendy had returned to her residence at the Coterie after being discharged from the hospital. After settling in, she and Alex decided to step out for food. But here's where it gets strange. Wendy reportedly can't leave the facility's memory care unit without assistance, as the elevator requires a special key to operate. That means someone at the facility had to have approved her exit. Even more shocking, reports claim that an attendant actually helped Wendy and Alex get into their Uber, yet shortly after, the facility called the police, implying that Alex had somehow taken Wendy without authorization. By the time they returned, the damage was already done. The police were involved, and Wendy's guardianship situation was now under even more scrutiny. But the real question remains, why would the facility try to frame this as a criminal act? And even more importantly, who is really pulling the strings behind the scenes? Legal system retaliation? The controversy surrounding Wendy Williams has taken a disturbing turn, with accusations that the very legal system designed to protect her is now retaliating against her for speaking out. One of the most alarming developments is the recent police report filed against Wendy's niece, Alex, for allegedly taking Wendy to dinner without permission. This report was filed while Wendy and Alex were at the dinner, despite the facility's staff being aware of and even assisting in Wendy's departure. So why is the legal system criminalizing a simple outing instead of addressing the deeper issues surrounding Wendy's care?